Hello everyone, this is a brief video to show you what to do now that you have your presentation on your animal group complete. First off, I'd like you to share this with me if you've made it under a Google Doc, and you can do that by clicking on share. And down here where it has add people, I'd like you to add my email address, which is teacher@gmail.com. That will give me a link to your presentation, and all you have to do is click share and save. And then I will be able to look at it. Next thing that I'd like you to do is to convert this to a PowerPoint document. We're going to be making a note-taking sheet, and this is how you do it. Click on File, go to Download As, and select Microsoft PowerPoint. I first would like you to open it. Here. And then what I'd like you to do is just go through and check out all of your slides and make sure that within each slide, all of your text still remains, none of it flows off of the page. And it looks like now again, this is just a copy or a sample of one that I showed you earlier. It's not a complete project. So it looks pretty good. So we're going to save this. I'm just going to click File, Save As. And we're going to give it the name arthropods. And then you're going to select your user drive, which will be a number drive for me. It's my name. And then find the appropriate folder to put it into and click Save. Okay. Then once you've done that, that's going to be the file that you can use to present. Otherwise, I can bring it up through Google Docs. But we need to make a note-taking sheet, so I'd like you to click File, Save As one more time, and we're going to add to this title, type underscore note-taking. Okay, so that we know that this is going to be the one that you're going to print off for notes, and it's not going to be the one that you'll show to the class. We still choose your number drive and find the appropriate file folder, and click Save. Now we're on the note-taking version. This is the one where we're going to go through and pick ideal words to overwrite with what will appear to be a blank once you print it off. So segmented, coelomate, invertebrate, animal, important words here. So you can kind of pick and choose. Maybe the fact that it's invertebrate you think is important. So I highlighted that word and I'm hitting Shift and I'm hitting the dash key. And each time I hit it, that space grows a little bit larger. Of course, you don't want to leave partial words there. If we want to drop it down one more, that's okay. If you feel like that's enough space, then you can leave it as is. This next one, maybe bilateral, is the word that you want students to write in as they're taking notes. Now, I just want you to realize that these pictures aren't the most important thing in your note-taking. They should still be there, but if you need to shrink them to expand your text box to give your peers a little bit more room to write, that's perfectly fine. We want appendages missing. And then appendages serve many, maybe useful functions is the word that you want. Make this entire thing blanks, but it could look about like that. You want keywords here and there replaced by underlines, and you do that by hitting Shift and the dash key to cover up those words. So now when we go to print the handouts that I give you, students are going to be able to go in and write stuff as you go through your presentation. Okay, some of these won't need blanks. For example, maybe on this one, you could just put in a blank for locomotion so that they remember what the video was showing when you showed it. Okay, and then you go through and you do that on every single slide. And so once you finish up, every once in a while you should click Save. But you should always click Save at the very end when this is complete. Okay? So let's say we've gone through this entire version of your note-taking. We got all the blanks. Ready to print, Mr. City, a version of this. So what we do is we go to File, and we go to Print, And the printer that you're going to select here next door to this room, right through the door behind my desk, is 133, S133. And you probably have fewer selections for printers here, but it should say WHS S133 HP 4250. That's the model printer. Select that. We're not quite ready yet because right now the way it's going to print is one piece of paper per slide, and that's far too much paper. We want to get multiple page. So where it says full page slides, we want to click on that drop down, and it's actually a split up. But we want to choose 6 horizontal slides. Now, if you choose 4, it'll be the same size as 6, but it just uses space less effectively. So I would like you to choose 6 slides horizontally. And then once you have that set up, it's still on 133. Click print, and then you'll be able to give me that. I will run off copies for your peers in your class, and that's it. So when it comes time to present, you can either access Google Docs, or you could on your flash drive have that version of the PowerPoint ready to go. I would actually prefer that you just have a PowerPoint on a power stick, or sorry, a flash drive. We can just plug it into my computer so we don't have to log in, log out every time we're going to do a different presentation.